So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you today. And then allow yourself to, just not just feeling this at a mindful level. Feel this in your own body. Feel this from when you sit. Feel that you're sitting in a way that is comfortable and a way that allows you to exude pleasure. You're in a really safe space. This is your space. This is your yogic sanctuary. So feel what it feels like to be in such a space. And then holding on to that feeling, bringing in that feeling throughout your practice. Breathe down into your belly. And as you exhale, relax your jaw. And then breathe down into your belly and feel your side ribs opening up, your belly opens up. You may also feel your back ribs opening as you breathe there. And exhale, jaw is relaxed. On the next breath, as you breathe, expand your ribs out wide as you can, but without forcing. Using this breath to nourish and to feed your heart. And exhale. Let your shoulders soften. One more breath like this. Breathe in. And exhale, completely relax. And then take in what it feels like to have gone through this process. You're breathing in, nourishing your heart, you're exhaling and letting go of tension. But knowing that you're in a space, a safe space. As you go through your practice, continue to harness the idea of safety, that security. Moving into your poses in such a way that you feel safe. If you're experiencing a high level of pain, then ease back. Ensure you're practicing in a way that is in a space that is clear and safe. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing in shoelace pose. Bring your left foot over your right. And then if you can, ease your right foot forward slightly so that you're aiming to have your right foot under your left thigh and knee. Reach your heels away from you and then flex your toes. So feel as if the toes are spreading away from each other. Your hands are by hips. Use this to lift up. Now inhale through the nose. Sharp exhales through nose, moving belly. 75 pumps today. And now take a really deep breath. Hold the breath. Spine is long. Your feet, they're active. Now forward bend and exhale through mouth and pulling back to Uddiyana. Tuck the chin to chest, pull your belly in, pull it up. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel for hollowing your belly out. And release, pushing the floor away, breathe in, come up, and change. Again, make the adjustment so that this feels right for you. If this is too strong into the knees, then either in cross-leg seated or your foot is onto your calf or to the floor. Hands by hips, follow Barty breathing, 75 pumps. Breathe in. Sharp exhale through the nose. And then breathe in deeply. Hold the breath, keep the spine long, and then feel the breath as it transitions through your body, allowing it to connect with each of your cells. Hands forward. Exhale. Uddiyana. Tuck your chin to chest, pull belly in. So you're pulling it in, pull it up. Sit bones presses down, lengthen out of lower back as you hollow your belly out. And release, pushing the floor away, breathe in, come up. For knee pal or half knee pal, bring your left foot over your right. Your left heel is moving towards your right hip, your right heel towards your left. That's a difficult reach. You're straightening your right leg forward. Surya Vedana and Chandra Vedana. So fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block your right nostril. Breathe through your left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10. Exhale through left nostril for 10. Inhale through left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Chandra Vedana, fold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your thumb to block left nostril. Breathe through the right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale through your right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils and hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. And release. Unwind your legs, straight, seated side bend, one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glute and you're moving your thighs away from each other. Bring your right hand back, grab hold of your right ankle. Otherwise, if you're not able to be there today, then your right foot is tucked in, heel towards the groin, and your right arm is reaching back, hands to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up as you open through the left side of your body. As you exhale, bring your left arm down to the inside of left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. If you're not holding your right ankle, lift your right hand up and then reach it out, about 12 inches from floor for neck release. Now breathe. As you breathe, you're lifting belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Feel for lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. And then breathe in as you lengthen your left ear away from your left shoulder. And as you exhale, feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your left hand and then glide your left ear away from left shoulder. Breathe to sternum as you lift your chest bones up away from heart. And as you breathe out, you soften the shoulders, feel those sensations of pleasure. On the next breath, slide your right arm around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you breathe out, reach your right elbow down towards your sit bone. Deep breath, lift chest. And as you breathe out, squeeze your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder. You should feel your chest opening up a little bit more, gliding your right shoulder away from right ear. Chest opener. Release your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm up, spread the fingers. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Be very aware, taking any pressure, any tension away from heart. So breathe there, lifting chest bones up away from heart. And as you exhale, lengthening your right arm away. You're taking bone away from bone. Arm overhead, breathe and reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lengthen your right arm over your right ear. On the next breath, lift your side ribs, left side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you reach your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Feet still active. Now breathe. As you breathe, feel your ribs as they open out towards the side. Exhale, fold forward, hands down either side of your front foot. Now breathe. As you breathe, breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. With the other exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks the chest, pull belly in. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands. Keep lengthening out of lower back. You're hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly, breathe in deeply. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. If your hamstrings are feeling really tight, then bend your left knee, heel contracts the sit bone, but reach forward with the ball of your foot. Last breath in this, soften sternum, breathe to heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten your right leg. Reach out, spread the toes. Tuck your left foot in so heels towards the groin. Otherwise, bring your left foot back so that the heel is by your glute. You're moving thighs away from each other. Left hand reaches back, takes hold of the left ankle. Otherwise, the fingertips to the floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. So breathe out, bring your right hand down to the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. You're not holding left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. Neck release. And then breathe in, lift. Lift out of your right side. And as you exhale, lengthen your right leg forward and lengthen, feel this right from your pelvic bone. As you breathe, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, soften your left shoulder back and away from your left ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Feel as if you're lengthening your left ear away from left shoulder. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. Your jaw feels especially tight, then open your mouth and just moving your jaw from side to side, helping this area to release. This works all the way down into hips and pelvis. Now breathe. As you breathe, you're lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your right hand and then lengthen side ribs away from right hip. On the next breath, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Chest opener. Release your left arm. Breathe in. Reach your left arm up. Spread the fingers. Exhale as you arc your chest forward. Reach your left arm back. Breathe to the back of heart. Feel this right between your shoulder blades. And as you exhale, lengthening the arm away from your ear. Arm overhead. Breathe in and reach. Feel as if you're reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lengthen your arm forward over your ear. Breathe in and lift your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you lengthen that left arm forward, glide your left sit bone back. Now breathe in. As you inhale, expand your ribs, feel for opening wide to armpits. And as you breathe out, coming down into forward bend, but don't come all the way around, down. Your hands are either side of your calf or ankle. Breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. Both feet are active. Soften chest and breathe to sternum. And then feel the breath as it moves down into belly. Exhale. Full exhale through mouth. When you tuck the chin to chest, pull belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Feel for lengthening out of lower back, lengthen it away from your right thigh. Relax belly, breathe in deeply. And exhale, exhale, fold. Pull belly in as you fold. Inhale, release, and ease all the way up. Coming into your, lying down onto your back, coming into your abdominal sequence. So today you'll do elbow to knee and elbow to knee with star spiral pulse. So lie down. Place your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent. If your back is tweaking today, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can also fold your mat slightly or place a small cushioned towel to support the lower part of your back. Knees are aligned with your hips. Reach out with your heels. Flex your toes towards your shins. Everyone, press your lower back to floor. Breathe in. Lift your head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. You're reaching your right leg forward about 45 degrees angle. Spread the toes. Relax your right hip and then ease your right thigh forward as you reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Spread the ball of your foot. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your left knee, and you're reaching your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh away from right hip. Reach your left elbow up. The shoulder blades are away from the floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Reach your heels away from you. Flex your toes towards the shins. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and reaching your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Now curl pubic bone to navel as you send your right leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee. You're reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Curl pubic bone to navel. And then relax. Relax your left hip as you reach your left thigh away from pelvis. Pull belly all the way down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Star spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg up. Flex the toes back towards the shins. Now exhale completely as your belly pulls in. Breathe into your right hip. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and then pulse. Turning your foot inwards, heel outwards, pulse and pulse. Now reach up. Keep reaching your right heel up. Toes flex towards the shins. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly all the way down. As you do this, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to the center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee, and reach your left leg up. Flex the toes towards the shins. You're reaching out with your heels. Turn your foot inward, heels out. Now curl tailbone up, and then pulse. Reach up with your left heel 3 times. Pulse. Move right from your thigh bone, from hip bone. Pulse. Reaching your left heel up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg up. Bend your right knee slightly. As you curl tailbone up, now pulse. Reach up with that right heel, pulse. Reach right from your thigh bone, pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel up. Turn your foot in so the heel is out. Heel's the highest point. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly in. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. You're reaching your left leg up. Flex the toes. Now curl tailbone up and then pulse 3 times. Pulse. Reach from your hip bone. Pulse. Now keep reaching your left heel up. Flex the toes towards the shins. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Just give yourself this moment to notice how you feel. Feel your belly. And feel your breath as it transitions through the whole of your body. Twisted roots, grab hold of your roll. If you don't have a roll, a block will do. And place the roll between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight up. Reach out with the balls of your feet. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet to the floor, with your knees bent, with your feet against the wall, or straight legs, heels against the wall. And clasp, twisting abs. Press your lower back to the floor. Breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up, pull belly down. Breathe in, bring your head to center, hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Now squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretching your legs up towards the sky. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Squeeze roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Now squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Squeeze, roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Release your right hand and reach your right hand out towards your left side of your left ankle. Reach your left elbow up. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Place your hands behind your head and neck and press your lower back down. Keep head and shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee. Now reach your left hand to the outside of your right ankle. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to your left knee. Right hand to the outside of your left calf or your left ankle. Reach your left elbow up. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly all the way down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to your right knee. Left hand to the outside of your right calf or ankle. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Move the roll out of your way. Grab hold of your block and bring the block within touching distance. Your next pose is bridge. So do bridge and then do bridge with half Virasana, one leg up. So that's what we're doing today. So hands onto, bring your heels, draw your heels back towards your sit bones or heels hip distance apart. Brush your heels with your fingertips. Let your arms relax by your side. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Press your lower back down to floor. Breathe in. Lengthen belly away from pelvis. Your diaphragm is moving. Your chest is moving to chin. Anchor feet to floor and exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Now make this movement as smooth as you can. Breathe in and feel the energy to your heart as you move side ribs away from hips. And exhale as you lift up. Feel as if you're lifting pubic bone up towards the sky. Breathe to lower back as you're stretching low ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you press your heels to the floor, feel as if you're lengthening your feet forward. Toes are spreading as they reach forward. Grabbing hold of your block. And then breathe into lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, as your pelvis tilts, lift up, place the block under your sacrum. Now breathe in deeply, feel you're moving belly away from pelvis, feel this. And exhale, draw chest towards your chin, send thighs and knees away from you. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe up, reaching your left leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe to left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis.
And as you exhale, sending that leg straight out and up. Spread the toes. As you breathe, feel this through the inner thighs right by your pelvic bone. And as you exhale, sending that leg straight up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. Reach your left hand up, take hold of your left foot or ankle. And then on exhale, drawing your left foot, moving your left foot back to the floor by your left sit bone. Top of the foot will be on the floor, and your left knee is reaching towards the floor. Press into left foot, breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your right leg straight out and up towards the sky. And then breathe to right hip. And as you exhale, you're sending your right leg up. Spread the toes. As you breathe, feel the moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, as you press down into your left foot, send your right leg straight up. On the next breath, bend your right knee. Draw your right knee towards your chest. Foot with your right hand, and then release your left foot. Left foot is now flat to the floor. Your right foot is coming into half Virasana. So you're bringing your right foot back towards your right sit bone, top of the foot to the floor. Your right knee is reaching towards the floor. On the breath, breathe in, lift your left foot up, left knee to chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your left leg out and up towards the sky. On the breath, breathe in, feel for lengthening the ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, sending your left leg straight up, but your right thigh and knee is reaching to floor. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, bend your left knee, place your left foot to the floor. Left foot is anchored to floor. Release your right foot, breathe in, draw your right knee to chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your right foot straight up. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Your left foot is anchored to floor. So breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from hips. On exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg straight up. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend your right knee, knee to chest, and then exhale, and then the foot places to the floor. Deep breath, inhale, spread your ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, move the block, and then lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you lower all the way on down to the floor. From here, bring the soles of your feet together. Your knees are out towards the side. Bring your hands onto your thighs by your hip crease. Lying down, back traction with Uddiyana. Take a deep breath. And then exhale completely. Exhale, pull belly in. Pull your belly in as much as you can. Press your thighs away from you. Hands against the thighs, thighs against the hands. Press the sole of your feet together and keep feeling for sending thighs out towards the side. Relax your chest, but keep moving belly away from pelvis. Then relax completely. Two more. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Exhale, chin tucks in. Pull your belly in. Feel how the ribs become concave. Feel how small your belly is. You're hollowing your belly out. Slight tuck into pelvis. Keep moving thighs away from hips. Relax. Last one like this. Breathe in. And full exhale. Tuck the chin in. Now suck your belly in. You feel this. Feels this as if it's moving air right down through your perineum. You're hollowing your belly out. Your hands against your thighs, thighs against the hands. You will feel your side ribs as they open up towards your armpits. And release. Use your hands, draw your knees together, roll to right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up. Come onto knees. Your next pose today is bird wing. So you're sitting down, or you're onto your knees, or you're sitting down onto your heels. Whichever of those works best for you. You can also pad your knees. Tuck your elbows in, reach your arms out, spread the fingers. Keep the chest lifted, and then inhale, draw your hands towards each other. Exhale, lift chest, and open your arms out towards the side. And then breathe in, arms forward. Exhale, chest lifts, and then open. Squeeze shoulder blades. 3 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale as you open up. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in. And exhale. Relax your jaw. 1 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. And release. Your next pose today is dolphin strut. So I'll demonstrate the dolphin strut for you. I'll demonstrate this one. In your dolphin strut, you're measuring up, your hands onto your biceps, your elbows are to the floor. You're reaching your hands forward, the arms are parallel, and the elbows are tucked in. Elbows aligned with the shoulders. Neck, shoulders relaxed. From here, you breathe, you lift, you spread your back, curl toes under. Exhale, straight to the legs. Reach back. In your dolphin strut, you step your feet so the feet about hip distance apart. You step your right foot in about 2 to 3 inches. You reach your right hand back, grab hold of wherever you can. So some of you will be your calves, your ankles, some of you will be your heels. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, send your right thigh away from pelvis, reach your right heel to floor. So that's where you're going with that pose. You can go further, you can work towards reaching 1 leg up. So when you're holding your right foot, when you're holding right, your left leg will reach out and up. Okay, so that's where we're going with that pose today. So measure up for a dolphin, hands onto biceps, elbows to floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers, middle fingers reaching forward. Elbows tucked in, so the elbows are not wider than the shoulders. Relax neck and shoulders. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away. Straighten legs if you can. Breathe to the back of your heart, spread the back ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back. Step your feet so the feet are hip distance apart, and then step your right foot forward about 2 to 3 inches. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your calf, your ankle, heel, wherever you can. Press your right foot to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, reach your right heel to floor. Feel for breathing into your left armpit. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your left arm and forearm. As you breathe, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. As you exhale, reach both heels to floor. Feel as if you're sending right thigh away from pelvis. If you're working with 1 leg up, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, lengthen it back. If you have a wall, you can place your left foot against the wall. Then breathe into right hip. And as you exhale, lengthen, stretch your right heel to floor. Breathe into left hip. And as you breathe out, lengthen your left leg away from you. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot back down. Bend the knees and come all the way down. And change for the other side. You're measuring up. Your both hands are forward. Elbows are tucked in. Neck relaxes, shoulders relax. Breathe in, lift, spread back, toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, reach it back. Keep feet their hip distance apart. Step your left foot forward about 2-3 inches. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of your ankle, heel, or calf, or wherever you can. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. And exhale, reach your left heel to floor, feel your side ribs lengthening. Breathe into right armpit, feel as if you're opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right forearm and hand. You're working deeper, press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. As you breathe, feel for moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. And exhale, send your right leg back, reach back, spread the toes. Breathe to heart, feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, pull belly in, reach your left heel to floor. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, release, lower your right foot to the floor. Place your left hand back down, bend the knees, and come all the way on down to the floor. And take a breath in embryo. And then giving yourself this moment, noticing what you feel, noticing where you feel this in your body. Then come to stand. Stand with your feet, their hip distance apart, for standing Uddiyana. Hands are onto your thighs by your hip crease. Press down into your heels and then press down with the whole of your feet. Lift the toes, spread the toes. From here, take a deep breath. And then full exhale. Exhale in completely. Tuck the chin to chest, suck your belly in. So pull it in, pull it up. Press your hands against your thighs, feet to the floor. Sit bones tucks down. Relax your belly, one more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucks in. Suck your belly in and up. Keep pushing the hands against the thighs. Keep hollowing your belly out. Sit bones presses down to floor. And release. Bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat, horse stance. Turn the toes out. Hands onto your thighs. Agnisara, 4 times, too fast, too slow. Inhale. Exhale. Chin tucks in, belly in and up. Let it go all the way back. Release all the way back. And again, breathe in. And exhale. Agnisara, nice and slow. Pushing the floor away with your feet. Hands against your thighs. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And again, breathe in. Full exhale. Fast, as fast as you can. Last one like this, breathe in. Full exhale. Agnisara, chin's tucked in, and you're moving belly.
And then release. You stand up, heel and toe feet together. Stand at the front of your mat, coming into your salutations. Free pose beneath come into salutations. We're mixing the salutations up with some inversions today. Feet together. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, reach your arms up, lift chest, lift your back ribs. Keep this length. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee. Push floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, lower down, press back to downward dog or press straight back to downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, place your right knee to the floor. Push through away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift the chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthen back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Push floor away, reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, stand up, lift the chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Go to the wall for dolphin against the wall. Start with your feet up against the wall. Bring your hands onto your biceps to measure, elbows to the floor. Clasp your hands. And then from here, breathe in, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor. Step 1 foot onto the wall, about 3 feet from the floor. Step both feet up. And then we're in this pose for about eight breaths, 5 to 8 breaths. So as you breathe, you're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. As you breathe out, pull your belly in. You're pushing the floor away as you move your sternum towards the wall. And breathe, feel for opening lower back with the breath. And as you exhale, back of the thighs, back of the calves towards the ceiling. Keep tucking your elbows in. And then soften chest, breathe to heart. And exhale, pull belly in, chest to wall. If you can go further, press your right foot to the wall, breathe in. Reach your left leg straight up. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, reach up, spread the toes. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe to left hip. And as you exhale, feel for lengthening out a little bit more. On the next breath, place your left foot back to the wall if it's not. And then lift your right leg up, reach your right leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe to right hip. And exhale, sending that right leg straight up, spread the toes. As you breathe, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away as you send your right leg straight up. On the next breath, place your right foot back to the wall. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step it down. And come back to stand at the front of your mat. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Breathe in. Sweep your arms up. Lift your chest. Spread the fingers. Exhale, fold forward. Bellies in. Hands to the floor. Breathe in. Move chest away from thighs and knees.
As you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank, lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away as you reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Hands under the shoulders, reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push your floor away, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Hands under the shoulders, exhale, lower down. You push back to heels as you lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Shift pose, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, fold forward, belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee. As you push floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Hands under the shoulders, reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. And then breathe into upward facing dog. You move your chest forward, lengthen your legs back, knees off the floor, thighs are off the floor. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, lengthen through spine. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, fold forward, belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. And as you push the floor away, sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Hands under the shoulders, reach back to heels, lower down to about 3 inches from floor. And then breathe into upward facing dog. Glide forward, lift chest. Lift your chest, reach your elbows back to hips. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knee to the floor, push floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale, hands together by chest. And move to the wall for downward facing dog against the wall. So you're starting with your sit bones up against the wall. Where your heels finishes is where your hands will start. Feet up against the wall, hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push back into downward facing dog. So you could stay here for the pose. You're going further, step 1 foot onto the wall, about 3 feet from the floor. Step both feet up. And then breathe in, spread your ribs, spread your upper back. And exhale, push the floor away and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And then breathe to heart, deep breath. On exhale, reaching back. You're going further, press your right foot to the wall, breathe in, reach your left leg up. And exhale, send your left leg straight up, spread the toes. Breathe to your left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're reaching that leg straight out and up towards the sky. On the next breath, breathe in, place your left foot back to the wall. And then anchor, lift your right leg up, reach your right leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe into your right hip. Feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you exhale, push the floor away as you reach your right leg to the sky. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, place your right foot back to the wall. And then step it down. Come back to the front of your mat. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, the warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the away and reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push through away and reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold, forward, bellies in. Chair pose, breathe in, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Okay, coming into free pose vignettes. Starting chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest. Reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. The toes of your right foot are curled under. And hands on the floor, on your left thigh, traction your thigh forward, or reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your right knee. Allow your right knee just to hover over the edge of your mat. Press down into both feet. And as you breathe in, lengthen up. And as you exhale, reach your right heel away from you. And breathe, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to sky. And as you breathe out, reach up, lengthen out of lower back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Inch your left foot back about 3 inches for twisting lunge. Left hand onto left thigh, breathe in, reach your right arm up. As you breathe out, right elbows over your left thigh. Make a fist or hands into prayer position. Left hand is on top. Press into your right shin and breathe, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor, exhale, twist to the left. Soften chest, and then breathe to heart. And as you exhale, twist to the left, glide your left hip back. Now spread your breath to back ribs. Feel each rib as it opens up. And exhale, twist towards the left, but shoulders soften away from your ears. Twisting lunge, interlock. For those who can, slide your right arm over and then under your left thigh. Left arm is around the back behind the hand. If you're not quite able to make that today, then either use a strap. If you're using the strap is sliding under your left thigh. You've got hold of the strap by your right hip with left hand and by your left hip back with right hand. If either of those are not working, then your right hand grabs hold of your left hip and your left hand grabs hold of your right hip. Breathe in, lengthen, feel right from sacrum as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel for rolling your chest open towards the left, both shoulders down. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe to sternum. Feel for opening your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Now push the floor away. Exhale, lower down. Keeping the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest forward as you lengthen your legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Your hands are the toes of your left foot are curled under. Reach back to left heel. Hands on the floor on your right thigh, or you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your left knee and reach back towards your left heel. And then breathe in, stretch out of lower back. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, reach your left heel back and reach your right thigh forward. Now breathe to heart, lift chest. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Is your right foot back about 3 inches. So you have a right angle front and back. Twisting lunge. Right hand onto right thigh. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. As you breathe out, left elbows over the right thigh. Make a fist or hands into prayer position. Press into left shin and breathe, glide ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, twist towards the right. That right foot is anchored to the floor. Now breathe. As you breathe, glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back. Look at your right big toe. And then breathe, feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, press down with the inside of your right foot. On the breath, spread your breath to back ribs. And as you exhale, as you press your right foot to the floor, glide your right sit bone back. Twisting lunge, interlock. You're sliding your left arm over your right thigh. Right arm is around the back. You can, if you're not able to make the bind, use the strap or hands onto hips or clothing. Now breathe. As you breathe, you're lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, twist towards the right. As you breathe, move belly away from your right thigh. And as you exhale, feel as if you're rolling your chest open towards the right. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down. And then move to the wall for dolphin splits against the wall. So if you're not working in dolphin splits against the wall, your alternative poses, you can do this, setting up for dolphin, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach the hands forward, you can clasp the hands. From here, you breathe in, you lift, you spread the back, you curl toes under. Exhale, lift up. You can reach one leg up, stay here for about 5 breaths. That foot comes down, the other foot goes up, and you stay for 5 breaths. Keep lengthening, opening the hips, opening the pelvis in this pose. Otherwise, you step in one foot onto the wall, both feet against the wall. Then you're pressing my right foot against the wall, left foot reaches up, and it reaches over your head. And then breathe in deeply. And exhale, sending left leg up, moving it into splits as much as you can. Then take 2 more breaths in this one. And exhale, feel for opening out. You're moving thigh bones away from each other. Last breath in this one. And exhale, move sternum towards the wall as you reach your left leg back and over your head. Place your left foot to the wall. The left foot anchors to the wall, breathing, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you exhale, sending that leg over your head. Relax sternum, breathe to heart. And exhale as you take it a little deeper. Place your right foot back to the wall. Breathe in. And exhale, step it down. Grab hold of your roll. Cobra push-ups over the roll. The roll is under your belly. Lie down over the roll. Your hands are under the shoulders. Tops of the feet presses the floor. Breathe in and move your chest forward. Lift up. Use your belly as you lift up. And then exhale, relax your belly as you fold forward. Tops of the feet presses the floor. Use your belly, breathe in as you come up. Move your chest and ribs forward. And exhale, relax your belly over the roll. Two more like this. Tops of the feet put to the floor. Breathe in, use your belly as you come up. Chest forward, legs are lengthened back. And exhale, relaxing over the roll. Last one. Use your belly, breathe in, come up. And exhale, relaxing over the roll. Bring your hands under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Move the roll out of your way. Your next pose is lance dodger. Breathe in, step your left foot forward for warrior one. Left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend the front knee. Keep your left arm reaching up. Bring your right arm around the back. Tuck it onto sacrum, forearm into sacrum. You can clasp the back of your head and neck with your left arm. Press down into both feet as you breathe in, lift chest. And as you exhale, reach your left elbow out and up towards the sky. As you breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, reaching your left elbow up towards the sky. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, push the floor away. Use your right arm to tuck sacrum down. And one more like this, deep breath and lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, release, come all the way up. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. Then release your right foot, the arrow lunge. So the right foot is released, you lift your right knee off the floor, straight to right leg. Your hands will be either on the floor, if you have blocks, can be on the blocks, or onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh forward. Stay here. But if you're going further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And then breathe as you inhale, feel as if you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, going a little deeper. As you press your left foot to floor, breathe and lift belly away from left thigh. And as you exhale, sending your right leg back, reach right back to right big toe. Now breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, lengthening your arms forward. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in as you rise up. And as you exhale, reach back towards your right big toe as you reach your arms forward. Let your neck relax. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in and rise up. And exhale as you take it forward. One more like this, breathe in,
and rise up. Now reach back. And exhale, release, hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Your next pose is lounge lunge. So from here, your right arm is reaching forward about 10 inches ahead of your right shoulder. Left hand is hugging your left thigh towards the chest. Straighten right leg, breathe in, lengthen through right side. And as you breathe out, side ribs arcs towards the inside of left leg. And breathe to chest. And as you exhale, open heart towards the inside of left leg. Balloon the breath into your right side ribs, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels, push the floor away, hands on the shoulders. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back down to go. Lunge with your toes. Lance Dodger, breathe in, step your right leg forward for warrior one. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat, push floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Your left arm comes around, forearms touch down onto sacrum. If you can either reach your right arm up, keeping it there, or clasp the back of the skull and neck. Press into your right leg, press into your left leg, and breathe, lengthen out of left side. And as you press your right foot to the floor, lift your chest, reach your right elbow up. Press your right foot down, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, reaching your right elbow up, chest is lifted. Breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, go in a little deeper, reach your right elbow up. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, ease all the way on back up. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your right foot. Release your back foot for arrow lunge. So from here, lift your left knee off the floor, straighten left leg. Your hands will now be on the floor, on blocks, or on your right thigh, traction in your right thigh. Press back into your left leg, and as you breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. As you exhale, go in a little deeper. Feel as if you're standing right thigh forward. If you're going further, reach your arms out and up. And then breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Breathe, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, pushing the floor away with your right foot. On the breath, press back into your left shin and lift out of lower back. On exhale, lengthening your arms forward. Keep the neck relaxed. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in as you lift up. Lift your chest, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, you're lengthening forward. Feel the lengthening from your heel to the fingertips. And then breathe in as you're rising up. And exhale as you lengthen forward. Release, bring your hands to the floor. Place your left knee down to the floor. Set up a lounge lunge. Your left hand comes forward about 10 inches. Straighten left leg. Bring your right hand to your right thigh. Squeeze your right thigh towards your chest. Breathe in, lengthen ribs forward away from your left hip. Exhale, glide your left side ribs to the inside of your right leg. Breathe in, draw chest forward. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back. Balloon the breath into your left ribs as if moving ribs to armpit. And as you breathe out, send your right leg back. Your left leg is standing back. One more like this, breathe to heart. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right foot as you open out towards the right. Then inhale, release, hands down. And then move to the wall for handstand against the wall or forearm balance against the wall. If you don't want to do any of those, then do downward facing dog against the wall. You can do downward facing dog, one leg up, or downward facing dog in split. And if none of those appeal to you, you can do shower against the wall this way. And you can do shower against the wall with one leg up. So here, this way, pushing the wall away. Either stay here in shower, but if you want to go further, lengthening your legs back, 5 breaths on each side. Okay. So handstand, forearm balance, downward facing dog, your time to play. Really nice, Lakwinda. Really, really nice. Good. Push up. Feel your inner thighs working. When you breathe in, move your belly away from your pelvic bone. Yeah, and then send your legs straight up. Feel your inner legs working. Reach out, spread the toes. And then breathe to heart. Push the floor away, and feel as if you're wrapping the shoulders. Yeah. Deep breath. Good. Everyone feel as if your sit bones tucks up to heels. Try to take some of the arc out of your back as much as you can. Nice, Clint. Inner legs working a little bit more. Inner legs. Yeah, exactly there. Beautiful. Now reach out, spread the toes, and reach out with the ball of yeah. Excellent. You should feel that becoming a lot lighter for you. Deep breaths. Excellent. Then grab hold of your roll, cobra push-ups with the roll between your thighs. Hands under the shoulders, rolling between your thighs. Tops of the feet presses to floor. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Keep moving chest and ribs forward. And as you exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucking in. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move chest, ribs forward, lift up. And as you exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you're coming down. 2 more. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll. Breathe in, move chest, ribs forward. And exhale as you lower down. 1 more. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll. Breathe in, come up. And exhale as you lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders, breathe to lower back. And as you breathe out, press it back, coming back onto knees. And then from here, lie down on your backs for abs with the roll. So lie down onto your backs. The roll is between your thighs, your legs are reaching up. Today, reach out with your heels and flex your toes back towards your shins. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. You can do this pose with your knees bent. You can do this pose with your feet to the floor or feet up against the wall. Reach out with your heels. Breathe into your lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll, reach your heels up, flex your toes towards the shins, Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly all the way down. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders down towards the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, reach out with your heels, pull belly in, reach your elbows up, press your lower back down. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, send your legs straight up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. And exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Keep your right foot pressing to the floor for back release. Is your left foot over the right thigh? Reach out with your heels. Slide your left arm between the triangle that you've created. Lift your right foot up. Take hold of your right shin just below the knees. Head and shoulders to the floor. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. Both feet are active. Reach your heels away, flex the toes to shins. As you breathe, feel the moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you exhale, drawing your right knee towards your right shoulder. Keep feeling for easing your left thigh away from hip. And then breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you exhale, if you can, draw that right knee in a little bit more. Notice where you're feeling this. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, drawing that right knee in. Inhale, release, and change. Your right foot is over your left thigh, reach out with your heels. Your right hand slides between the triangle that you've created. Take hold of your left shin with both hands. If you're not making that there, you might be able to take hold behind your left thigh. Keep head and shoulders to the floor. Reach your heels away from you, flex the toes. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee towards your left shoulder. Feel as if you're moving belly away from your right thigh. Both feet are active. And then breathe into lower back, spread the ribs. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee in a little bit more. Relax your neck and let your shoulders soften. As you breathe, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, drawing your left knee in a little bit more. Keep your feet active. One more like this, deep breath. And as you exhale, taking it a little deeper. Then inhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. Some of you might want to strap for this next pose. You will be coming into splits on your back. So straightening your right leg is reaching forward. Your left knee's bent. Take hold of your left shin. And then breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee towards your left shoulder. Send your right leg away from you. Then from here, straighten your left leg. If you have a strap, the strap is around the ball of your left foot. Otherwise, the hands are behind the left thigh, left calf, left ankle, and some of you may be able to take hold of the foot. You can do this with right hand onto right thigh by hip. So breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in
as you move your left foot towards your left shoulder, send your right leg away from you. If you feel this into calves and hamstrings, bend your left knee slightly. And then breathe in, feel the gliding left thigh away from left hip. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, draw your left foot towards your left shoulder, right leg lengthens away from you. And breathe into that left hip. And as you breathe out, coming into splits as much as you're able. One more like this, breathe in deeply. And exhale, opening to back ribs as you draw your left foot towards the left shoulder. Release, bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh or calf. Left arm out towards the left side. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, draw your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. You can bend your left knee or straighten your left leg. Keep the neck relaxed. Your head is in the opposite direction to your left knee. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. If you can, aim to straighten your right leg and lengthen right leg away from you. And then breathe, moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your left hip. Breathe into lower back, feel for lengthening out of lower back. And as your back and hips open up, allow your left knee to come closer towards the floor. It may be there already. And then breathe to sternum. On exhale, feel as if you're lengthening your left arm away from your left ear, shoulders away from your ear. Feel as if you're reaching out with left fingertips. On the next breath, release both arms, press your arms to the floor, and then ease all the way on back to center. Place your left foot to the floor, lengthen your left leg away from you. Bend your right knee. Draw your right knee towards the chest, take hold of your right shin with both hands. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. So your feet are still active. Feel for reaching your left heel away from you. Breathe into lower back, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Your buttocks presses to floor. And as you breathe out, belly pulls in and draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. From here, straighten your right leg. Either use a strap around the ball of your right foot or the hands behind the back of your thighs, calves, ankles. Some of you will be able to take hold of your foot. Breathe into your right hip, feel the gliding right thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, you're gently gliding your right foot towards your right shoulder. Left leg lengthens away from you. Reach out with your heel if you can. As you breathe, feel for moving belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, you're moving your right foot towards your right shoulder. Left foot is actively lengthening away from you. Feel for anchoring, pressing your lower back down, and then breathing into lower back. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you draw that right foot towards right shoulder, lengthen left leg away. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right calf or thigh. Release your right hand to the outside of right aligned with the shoulder. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, your right foot comes towards your left side Your head is to the away from your right knee. Straighten left leg. Breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Keep reaching your left leg away from you. And then breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Just take yourself to what you feel and where you're feeling this, and then breathe in. And exhale, feel the sensations of release. One more breath to where you feel this most. And exhale, release. Release both arms to the floor. Press your arms to the floor. Breathe in. Draw your right knee back to center. And as you exhale, place your right foot to the floor. Happy baby. Bend the knees. Reach your legs up. Take hold. The first two fingers takes hold of your big toe, or your hands can be onto the ball of your feet or the side. Now breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Pull belly in, exhale. Exhale first and then pull belly in. Draw your knees down, heels up, and you as you press your lower back to the floor. Two more like this. Breathe in deeply. And full exhale, belly's in. Knees to armpits, heels to sky. You're hollowing your belly out. And last one like this, breathe in. And full exhale. Exhaling completely. Release. Use your hands by the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. You can stay here as you lie down into Shavasana, or the soles of your feet together, knees to the side, or straighten legs. Let your arms relax. And bringing yourself into a space. So make any adjustments, whether if you're covering yourself, keeping some heat into your body, so you're not cooling down too quickly, or you're not allowing yourself to get cold. And then just allow yourself to come back into that space, that safe yogic space that you have created for yourself. Allow your body to be still once you've settled. Allow your mind to be still. And then feel yourself as if you're sinking into your favorite space, a space that is secure, a space that welcomes you, a space that honors you. And then cell by cell, allow each cell just to let go. Feel yourself becoming more aware of your strength. You may also feel slight openness around your heart, and sometimes that makes us feel almost open. We're trying to take away the shielding, so that you're opening yourself to self. This can sometimes make us feel a little bit vulnerable, especially if we're not used to opening up in this way. Just be aware of what comes up, the sensations that comes up. and using these sensations to help to learn to understand, to take yourself to a deeper level of self-awareness. Your vulnerability is also your strength. The more we become aware of those vulnerabilities, the more we sharpen ourselves, taking the steps to decrease the sensations of being vulnerable. I often think that vulnerability also increases our capacity to be empathetic. Learning how to take care of self, learning how to take care and to be mindful of others. As you breathe, mindfully feel the breath as it enters your body, and then feel it as it transitions through every part of you. Now take yourself to a time, to a moment in which you felt super special, really super happy about something that you've done for yourself or something that you've done for another. And then feel that energy. Bring that energy into your body. Make it, hopefully it's an energy that makes you feel really pleasurable, really happy. Draw that energy into yourself. Allow yourself time to feel the energy soaking into cell tissues. On your next breath, begin to move your body in a way that feels good to you. Allowing yourself to luxuriate in your movement. So
taking away any inhibitions and just allow yourself just to feel the sense of opening up, moving freely. And then bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest, hug your knees close. Roll to your left side towards your heart center. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck. You come back into a seated position. Bring your hands together, the thumbs lightly touch your sternum. And savor the moment. Congratulate yourself for your practice, and thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. So finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.